today with Corey in our orientation department for R&R, and we've got a couple products here that we're going to talk about that are probably the most important things when you buy an RV from R&R. These are the must-haves that you should have first off.
Right.
So,
first one, and it's my only hard sell. I mean, it really is a hard sell. Is the surge guard, and you can get smaller, cheaper ones, but they usually just do one or two things. A good one is a good investment. It checks for reverse polarity, open grounds, so many things. It'll stop it right as it comes to the point of this little doohickey here.
So when I plug in, that's fine, doohickey on it, we'll go with it. So when I plug into my RV into shore power, I plug into this first, and this protects, if there's bad current coming in, this stops it so it doesn't ruin my RV.
So anything, you can have high amp, low amperage, that is all doing damage to your RV, whether you know it or not. So
like wires getting fried.
You go into an RV and you're the 16th person in line. Guess what? Everybody's plugging in at the same time. You get high and low amperage. And so, and the same thing in the morning, everybody's pulling out. So we get one a month into the shop here that has fried.
Because they didn't use this, didn't use the correct one, because there are cheaper ones out there.
There are cheaper that only do a couple things, but the ones that really do it, and we have a pamphlet on it that could tell you, and like I said, it is my hard sell. You don't want to lose the use of your RV, and it's not a quick fix.
So you're saying that this would probably be the most important thing first off when you buy an RV. First off,
they guarantee everything to stop at this unit and not go any further. And if it does, which has happened about a handful of times, and these people sell these like crazy, and they're expensive, but they'll pay for anything damage that gets past it, but they'll ask you why. So they can fix whatever.
So there's a warranty that comes with this as well. So if you ever have an issue,
on this,
awesome,
and anything that goes through it. And we've had a couple that have gone south. They're really good about replacing it, but it's a must-have. So This is my hard sell.
Okay, let's get that out of the way. All right, what's up next, Corey?
Well, when you come into your when you come in and park, you need to actually level out. So you're going to come in, you're going to level out with these leveler blocks right here.
And you guys have other leveling blocks. This is just like the most common ones. There's a couple ones that
Andersons, right.
Yep.
So you are going to come in and get level. And then when you get level, then you're going to put your chocks. And if you have stabilizers, it's only after that do you bring them down. You don't use those to level. Right. So you need these, safety first. You know, you can use different things. Some people use boards, but these are nice to have. They're like little Legos. So,
yep. Let's get those out of the way because those are important. And these stop your trailer from moving or RV from moving once you get it in place.
They come in handy for so many things. Trailers, parking at an angle. Right. And
if you forget your pillow.
So the other thing, a lot of people believe that their RV comes with a sewer hose, and it doesn't. There are very
RVs don't come with anything, right? You just get the RV?
There's a couple that come with little ones, but and I've had a lot of people.
And you get your electrical cord that usually comes with it.
Yes. So. Always get your cord, but not this. And they go, well, if I spent this on it, why don't I get it? Too many people like different types. You may need 20 feet, you may only need 10. So that's why a lot of places will give you gift cards. I know R&R does. You can go out and pick the one you like. And this is something you need to have.
Absolutely. You got to empty your waste. And we particularly picked out this unit because it is bulletproof. They're good.
Yeah, it's Rhino. And it's you can drive on it. You get what you pay for.
Don't buy the cheap ones.
They'll crack. And then you're ending up coming in and wanting another one, and then you buy that, and you'll be back again. These, I personally use this myself, and it's a great one.
Awesome. We'll get that out of the way. Okay, what do we got left?
So when you hook up to your water, and if you are planning on drinking, a lot of RVs come with filters, you still need a potable hose, which means this is good for your drinking.
So there's a special hose designed for drinking water. I don't know if, maybe a lot of people don't know that.
I
didn't know
up
that.
On a garden hose. But yes, it's either blue or it's white, but it should say potable water hose.
And that means that it's safe to drink out of. It's
Right.
made with good plastics versus like the garden hose. It's not really meant to be drink out of it. And that's why you have that taste, that weird taste.
Yep.
This doesn't have that.
Nope, it doesn't. And then you can use the green hose for flushing out your tanks and stuff, but keep them separate. This is what you're drinking. You can even get a filter that will screw on to this outside, and it's good for a season. So this is a must unless you like garden hose.
Unless you like that plastic rubber taste.
Another thing people don't realize is that you need RV. Oh, I'm going to use mine. Well, we have people that come in and it's clogged up. They call it the pyramid. Difference is that normal toilet paper comes woven, and this is pressed. So if you put a square in a glass overnight, the press is going to be totally disintegrated, and the other is just going to be there like a good soldier, just standing right there. So it is very, very important that you use RV toilet paper.
RV toilet paper. Now, I have a question. I was told that you could use one-ply toilet paper.
You can. I mean,
and that's okay?
That's up to you. If you have a really good source of water, and every time you use it, you're using at least a gallon and a half of water. Yes, and you can check it.
And I personally have used one-ply, and I've used the special toilet paper because I empty my sewer line. This 10 times works better than the one-ply. Yes, the one-ply does disintegrate, and I haven't had any issues with the pyramid, but this is so spend the money to buy the correct toilet paper. R&R has a supply of it. You can buy them online.
It's available at all stores.
Yep. So. Okay, so the last thing, Corey, what's the most important thing here?
Well, your lines are a PEX, and it's not so much the PEX lines in your plumbing. It's the clamps that you want to regulate the pressure of your hose coming in.
So all the water. So this goes on the hose.
On the hose, so it dumbs it down to 45 to 55 psi, right?
So
anything more than that, it will put the pressure on those clamps in the hoses, and you can have a mess. So I have heard that in cities, some regulate that you don't have a pressure higher than 45 to 55. But you get into those spigots, the cisterns and stuff, you turn those on, and you can see China if you keep it on very shortly,
Right, yeah.
So either dumb down your water or use one of these. Now, we recommend it only because we've seen it, is getting an L-shaped one so you're not having your hose hooked on it and it's putting pressure on it.
Yep, and so there's an L-shaped one and just a regular one, and what she's saying is this makes it easier to hook up. Your hoses are going to last a lot longer because you don't have that tight kink on it or whatnot. Okay, awesome. Well, thank you, Corey, for your time.
Welcome.
I appreciate it. And come see Corey and our parts department, or anybody else can help you in the parts department.
At the North store.
At the North location,
Yeah.
yes. That's where she's at. Thank you.